Hello, and welcome to Quest for Glory 2 sequel, Trial by Fire. However, this is a remake. It was done not by the original creators, but I think just fans of the game, which later became a studio. I don't remember the exact history of it all. I've never played this version. So the original was a type-based one, similar to the original Quest for Glory 1. My last series, I played the remake of Quest for Glory 1, and I thought it would be good to continue with the remake series. So I think I did load this up once. I used to keep track of this when it was in production, looking forward to its release. And then when it finally got released, I didn't play it. I think I loaded it up to check it out and intended to play it, but never did. So anyway, we're going to start here, and here's our save from Quest for Glory 1, so we can import that in. Your character has been imported as a thief. If you do not feel this is the correct profession, please indicate your preference below. So we're going to maintain the thief. And we are imported. Now, correction, I did load up this once upon a time, probably like 10 years ago. However long ago when it first came out, or relatively after its release. I did load it up to try it. So I do think I played like the first 10-20 minutes or so. But here we are, on our way to Shapir. We will continue as M. All of our stats, as we can see, are at 100 from our previous playthrough, and we have 25 points to spend, and the volume's really loud for me, so I'm going to lower it, and hopefully I'll adjust it for you all in editing. I always love the music. Anyway, let's see. What should we give ourselves a boost? We have 25 points. Honor is a new skill that I think isn't available to us. Only fighters who can become paladins, I do believe. And you must have enough honor to become a paladin. Climbing, throwing, lockpick, stealth, dodge, parry, weapon use, all these we will be able to just grind and practice as we did before. So I'm not really sure where we're best. I just dump it all into luck. I don't even know what luck does. Everything else is fairly easy to increase, I think. Even luck is probably, I think everything affects luck. So that might be silly. Or we could just make ourselves stronger, or more vitality, agility. Which one affects stamina? More stamina is nice, but again, also easier to boost. Nah, I don't know. We'll just do that. What? No, we are M. Okay. Mo. Maybe Mo? Mo the thief. Maybe more? Or just more? Call us more. Quest for Glory 2 offers multiple conversions and alleyway systems to the player. Please select your preference before starting. Okay. Interesting. So parser means we type. Point and click is easier because it provides you with basically a tree of dialogue like we saw in the first one. I might try combo though, see what that is. You've selected the combo interface. This interface combines the best of both text parser and point and click interface. Sounds great. The alleyway. Okay, so this game featured a very expansive alleyway system which I used to get lost in. To make a map for it, and even then, trying to make a map was really hard, because like, getting everything to scale, but it was fun. So I'm gonna keep classic, I think. See how that looks and works out. There is a map in-game you can get. It's just, you have to navigate the alleyway system to get the map. Is it not amazing how quickly we have set up this inn? The Kata's tale is already the center of Shapir's entertainment. Where else can you watch Shima dance? You know you will always have a place to stay and find food to eat in Shapir. Shima, and I cannot thank you enough for helping us recover our stolen treasure. It is good to be back home, even though I have had troubling news. My old friend Aris al-Din, the Emir of Razir, is missing. He was a good man, but not as wise as I. Ah, but you have not even seen our beautiful Shapir, and already I speak of problems. You need to go out, explore, and discover why this is indeed a land of enchantment. Excellent. So yeah, I mean, very much looks... I assume graphics are used from the previous game. And we will just make a new save. Begin. Alright, well, so there we go. We can ask. So if I say ask about Emir, Aris was the kindest of men, quick to hug you and call you brother, but I must admit that he was not very brave. So yeah, we could just, I guess, ask things. Ask about map. I regret that I cannot tell you what you wish to know. So interesting. Or we could just go through the tree. Spielberg. If you had not returned our stolen carpet and treasure, I would still be sitting there, wasting away to a mere shadow of myself. The carpet? I've given the carpet to the Sultan, and in return he has made me wealthy beyond even my dreams. Your treasure? There is no greater treasure than friendship. The brigands? If I had not fought off so many in the battle in Spielberg's Pass, perhaps you would not have made it through the brigand lair, my friend. Very true. Couldn't have done it without you. Daily news. I have heard that Razir has become a grim place, an unpleasant place to be, now that my good friend Arus is no longer the Emir. It's the rumor. I have heard that the Razir they now forbid people to speak to one another. How can one live in such a way? Shapir. The land of Shapir may be plagued with elementals and jinns, but this city will ever stand as long as there are heroes such as yourself. This inn, a place to relax, to talk to friends, to eat and drink, to watch entertainment. What better place to be? Food? Shima's cooking is fantastic, and her tea is heavenly. Truly the Kata are friends beyond measure. Does he know anything about the Thieves' Guild? Thieves' Guild? What need of you for thieves? There is no such guild in this fair city. It's unfortunate. I mean, good. Yes, good. Why, the very plazas of our city are a thriving marketplace. The Jinn you speak of. Jinn are magical beings, huge monstrous creatures of power capable of tearing a man limb from limb, although I've never personally experienced this. Probably good. What about the Kata? The Kata make great neighbors and friends, and Shamin and Shima are the finest of Katas. We've already met them. Like a cat, Shamin lands upon his paws wherever he goes. This inn is the oasis of culture for Shapir. And the enchanting Shima, her dance must be seen to be savored. The desert is full of perils for the unwary, and only brave men or fools dare go out there. I used to travel through the desert often. What are these monsters you speak of? I've never seen a monster, except all the monsters I've seen. I have fought many monsters in my travels. Through the desert. Have you? This Razir? Razir and Shapir were sister cities, separated by the sands of the desert. Now it is said that the fountain of Razir runs no more, and that the city's soul has shriveled like a grape in the sun. Good descriptor. Yeah, we already asked about him. Oh wait, hang on. Is there more? He was a generous, friendly man, and Razir was a place worth living. Now Aras is lost, and his brother sits on his throne, and Razir stagnates. Well, Spielberg, where we came from. Ah, yes. Okay. So we can stand up. And we have a total score of 0. What do we have in our pouch? We have our Thieves Guild license. Always good to carry that with you so people can find it, I guess. I don't know. We're still carrying 5 daggers as we had. We have our chainmail armor, quite heavy. And our load is now in quarks. So we're already at over half. 5 rations. Oh yeah, we have a water skin this time. I forgot about that. And our gold, 433 gold. So I think when we left, we had 200 and some. We had over 200 silvers worth of gold. And then with the rewards and stuff, maybe. So we have a decent amount of gold, I think. But we have 0 dinars and 0 brass centimes, which is the currency of this place. So we shall have to find a way to exchange. Oh, we can talk to Shamin. In the tongue of my kindred means he of the lion. So yeah, these are really neat. I mean, back in the day, it was a huge graphical upgrade. But there is something to be said to the originals too. I did play a bit of Quest for Glory 1, the original one. It only has like 16 colors, I think, which makes for some interesting usage of them. But yeah, in ways it's harder, in ways it's not. In ways it's simpler. There's less dialogue, I find. But it might be just because I don't know what to ask, because you can only type it. So much has happened in Shapir. What would you have me tell you about, hero friend? A rumor? I've heard that the armies the Sultan sent to Razir were destroyed by a great wind. Interesting. So yeah, even though I have this, I may not use it. That's the daily news. Much happens in Shapir. What would you have me tell you about, hero friend? I already did that, did I? How quick I am to repeat. This city is but an island of beauty amidst the shifting sands and timeless mountains. This is truly what an inn should be, the center of all. With Shima to dance and the poet Amar to entertain, there will always be something of interest here. When Shima dances, fires awaken, at least for Kata. Who's Amar? Is this Amar? Who's Amar? I forgot. Poetry is revered in this land. The words of the poet Omar speaks both the heart and to the mind. Remember Omar. The bazaar in the plaza of the fountain and other plazas, the Kata merchants set up their shops. Merchants. Kata are fine sellers of many things, for they know the true value of wealth. The city used to be but a mirror to Shapir. Now it is said that it is a foreshadow of what is to come. It is not good to speak of evil, but there is much of it in Razir. In Spielberg, we journeyed to Spielberg to bring back a hero. Ah, good. All right, well, off we go. I said, oh, my cursor's all messed up. Oh, hello. I clicked off the screen. Hello. Welcome. Yes. You, stranger, you just in luck. I got everything you need right here. You need a map? I got a map. You need a compass? I got a compass. You need souvenirs of Shapir for friends and relatives? I got best souvenirs in town. So we might have a thought. Let's just see. Where are you? Too busy. Okay. Let's talk to him. Special today only. I sell you a genuine made in Japan glow-in-the-dark turban which says my father went to Shapir and all he brought me was... But maybe you got no kids? Then what you want is what I got right here. A Shapir in a bottle? You shake it and you see Shapir in a sandstorm. I sell it just for you. For only twice what it is worth. Well, that seems like a deal. And what's your name? My name is Alicia? Okay. What's the news? You gonna ask me questions or are you gonna buy what I sell? I know make a living off of answers. Got rumors? I heard that there was a stranger in town who asks a lot of questions. Hey, that's me. Okay. You said you had a map. How you think you're going to find yourself with no map? I sell you one cheap, only 100 centimes. Special edition today says, you are here with a big X. Sounds great. Can I buy this map? Wait a minute. What, you think I am, a money exchanger? Your money, it's no good. You need to get this changed to dinars and centimes before you can buy something. Oh. Nope. Nope. Okay. Ask about exchange. Oops. I can't type enough. Maybe I don't have to type ask about? Okay, well, you're not much help to me then, merchant Alikia? I sell you what you want. Alright, so you got a map, you got a compass. This is finest souvenir stand in town. Okay, good. What do you got for souvenirs? I don't need glow-in-the-dark. No. What's your price? The price of the map is 100 centimes. The price of a compass is 100 centimes. Very good. And you know anything about the desert? Isn't that where you take ice cream and put whipped cream and fudge on top? What? A dessert? I see. I understand the sightseeing business is not too good there. Okay. Well, we need to find the money exchanger. Maybe I can ask him. Hello. Shapir. Yes, here we go. So we can ask about money. Her shop is at the south end of Dinar Tariq. It means nothing to me. Okay. South end of Tariq? Yep. What's the matter? You know, like a big deal when you see it? You don't want my money. Okay. Now, you're walking through one of the many twisted streets of the city. It's a door. Okay, so it will tell us Junub Tariq. So we're in Tariq. I already forgot what the guard said, though. You never used to be able to, like... These are all just cosmetic, as far as I know. So we can go that way. We're just gonna go straight. If I remember correctly... Tariq? Was it this one? South end of it? No, Darb? No. Let's go. Let's find someone else to ask. Okay, so a straight line will bring us to the Plaza of the Fountain. And here maybe we can ask. We have delicious things for you to eat. Mouth-tempting falafels and fresh roasted lamb. Oh, sounds delicious. Dates stuffed with honey-yed almonds to tease your tongue. I would love to buy from you, however, but you know how to get to the money exchange? Oh, I'm sorry you don't know. I'm probably not asking you correctly. What are your names? I am Scory. I am Slory. Scory and Slory? Okay, we are life mates. What you would call husband and wife. Lovely. I am Scory, and I am Slory. You told me this already. What are your wares? Delicious things for you to eat. You told me these things as well, and they sound delicious. Okay. The price? Bread is 30 centimes. Soras on a stick is 70. The price of the dates is 30. A falafel costs you 70, and the price of a lizard jerky is 100. Oh, I mean, I have no money. Maybe if I try. The lizard jerky rations are very cheap, but delicious. They travel very well. So I think these are actually really good for rations. You get 5 meals for just 100 centimes. You never need to go hungry again. The jerky is prepared with only the finest, most succulent rock-flattened lizards. Well, how else would you prepare a lizard? I mean, obviously, flatten them with rocks. Our special blend of preservatives lets the rich, full-bodied lizard flavor come through. Okay. Well, enough. Take my money, which I know you won't accept. Alas, you will need to visit the money changer before you can buy anything. Where is this money changer? Okay, enough. This guard. We can ask the guard. Don't you dare leave. Hello. Money changer? Her shop is at the south end of Dinar Tariq. Okay, ask about Dinar. Right. So normally you would do that. Well, I'll just keep asking around for now. Otherwise we might go hunt. But there might be another way we get money, and then we could buy that map, and we could get to the money exchanger to exchange the rest of our goods. So who do we have here? Ah, I did not notice you come in. This is the apothecary, where one can buy many wondrous pills and oils. I'm Eric, and you need something, just let me know. Yes, I do. How are you? I'm Eric Attar, which in your language means fire druggist. I was well named. Cool. Your news? Any rumors? New here. I have been told that the teeth of a dragon are very useful for components, but I have never been fortunate enough to find any. Okay. What of this place that the city and land are the very heart of the world? The inn? The inn, I think, is in a plaza to the south of here. I came from there. Yes, you're correct. The fountain is the source of water for the city. And what's an apothecary? This is an apothecary, where one can buy many wondrous pills. I'm Eric. If you need anything, you already told me who you are. You have the following pills for sale. Vigor pills will cost you 500 centimes. Healing pills for 10 dinar. Poison cure pills for 12. Mana for 15. So the pricing is going to be a bit weird to figure out. I think it's 100 to 1? No, or 105 to 1. So 10 dinar is like 100 centimes. So like a vigor cost half as much as a healing, which would be similar to the other game. 20. One was 20 gold or 20 silver, the other one was 40 silver. Mana is 60, another 5, so about the same, yeah. So the cost of them seem to be the same, just we have to go exchange our money. Poison cure we didn't have before. Take one with water and get plenty of rest. Okay. What's poison cure? The venom of the desert scorpion is deadly unless you take these pills before you are struck by its tail. Before? Okay. Water? Pills tend to stick to your throat if you don't drink plenty of water. Vigor? Vigor pills aid iron, pour blood, restore vital minerals used up in strenuous exercises, and act as a quick picker-upper in times of stress. The healing? Healing pills accelerate the normal healing of the body. A hero such as yourself will undoubtedly need a large supply. You are correct. Mana? Mana pills are very useful for those with magical abilities. They restore the magical energy used in spells. So this game, I remember it being a lot easier to just buy things. Money changer? Could you give me better? Is west of us. The end of Dinar Tariq. West of us. That helps. And that's kind of what I remember. If you think of following my cursor, this is the beginning. We went straight up, and now we're in this place. The money exchanger is somewhere over here. Ish. Anyway. What do you know of the city? The city and land are very heart of the world. Okay. The desert is a wonderful source of components for my pills. What do you need? I'm always out for scorpion venom to make poison cure pills, and ghoul claws for my experiments. I will pay 20 dinar for the tail of a scorpion and 50 dinar for the claws of a ghoul. What experiments do you do? I'm trying to develop a pill which will protect against the effect of the claws of the ghoul. I have not been able to get many claws, for few ghouls are willing to give them to me, and few adventurers are willing to get them for me. I will try. What about this tail? The sting of the scorpion's tail is death unless you take my poison cure pills. Unfortunately, even they will not help if you are struck by the tail more than once. The ghoul is a creature of the night. The scrape of its claws chills the soul and draws the very life away from you. It takes a very agile adventurer to avoid death at its hands. I've heard of Razir, sister city to Shapir. When the old Emir was overthrown, the apothecary of Razir was taken over by the new Emir. If you plan to go to Razir, it might be wise to take some extra pills just in case. Such things are no longer available there. What do you know of Emir? What is an Emir? King? New Emir? It has been said uses drugs of the darkest nature, the ones which poison the mind and soul. Fascinating. Well, gotta be careful to click outside the game. So the resolution of this game is obviously quite low. I've kind of bumped it to 720, or like recording it at 720, just for hopefully compression of YouTube won't, wreck it. Oh, our honor. We do have honor now. And we have calm. We're gaining communication skills. And we have 5,000 experience. That can't be right. Well, so far we have 0 points, though. Mountain water is cool and refreshing. We're carrying 1 full. Okay. Well, this is south, so it's kind of disorienting. There's also the North Plaza, or the northern part of this plaza. I'm gonna keep clicking out of the screen. Yeah, so now this would be north. Oh, look at a magic shop. Let's check out the magic shop, actually. Maybe we can get some more information. Narak said, "Oh, aloha. Oi, well, come in. Gesundheit, tip of a canoe, and how do you do? Pleased to meet you, and I mean to please you. Welcome to my little shop of wonders. Wonder what I shop it is? The magic, of course. I am Keep On Laughing, proprietor. You must be Noble Claus? Proud to know you, Mr. Claus. Shapir's always hopes for heroes. It's sad, Dad, but if you need to climb to the sublime, you need a rope, dope. I happen to have a magic rope for sale. Whoops. Magic rope? Okay, this one I do remember is hard to talk to. Reminds me of I already forgot his name from the first one. The Jester. Talks in riddles. Keep On Laughing is my name. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. If you choose to snooze, you lose, Zeus. So don't be accused of dulling your fuse from abuse. Just get with the news. Don't quote me, but Aziza has a waterbed and fiddles with fish. Aziza. Can I ask you about Aziza? Aunt Azizi lives off the east end of Shamali Tariq. Mind you, P's and Q's when you are there, or she might send you know where. Shamali. Okay, a lot of places I won't remember. But if we get we'll find it later. What do you know of this city? Shapir is a city, small and quaint and pretty. Shapir is a land large and great and grand. Cool. Oh, here we go. So we clip-clop to the magic shop to see the owner. Flip his flop. I sell spells, can't you tell? Yeah, you said a rope. If you are inclined to climb, a magic rope can give you hope. To make it rise, close your eyes, raise your arms high and watch it fly. If the time is right, you're in a plight, you can get it across if you give it a toss. Burma shave. It's a good tool, fool, but remember the rule. The magic can't last, and on your last cast, it'll go fast. So don't waste it, or you might find yourself hanging in air with nothing there. We have a special on magic ropes this year. Usually cost 12,500 centimes, for a limited time only, though. It'll only cost you 125 dinars. So do you want to scope a rope, Miss Anthrope? I think you can bargain in this game. I don't remember. Glasses. Oh, those old things? I could never get them to work correctly, but then again, I've never worn them. Cool. Magic? Magic, magic everywhere. Find it at Aziza's lair. Magic, magic, wait a bit. Find it in the soul of wit. Magic, magic in the stars. The astrologer can see that far. Magic, magic, where did it begin? Go and ask the mighty Jinn. Magic, magic, where did it stop? Look around my magic shop. Can I ask you about wit? If you want to be a witty, then search in the city, the nitty-gritty to this ditty. You need magic to find it. 'Twas designed by committee. Okay. What is wit? Wit is the something institute, Wizards Institute of Technology or something to that extent. Oh, here we go. We can ask about wit. Yeah, money exchanger. Ah, there was a money changer, and her name was Dinarzad. It's understood that she was good and very, very bad. You can find her at the end of Dinar Tariq, my lad. Well, we've been told this enough that maybe I can remember it. Oh, that's her, right? What's the astrologer? Do not hurry, do not wait. The astrologer will tell your fate. He is not near, he is not far. He's at the end of Tariq of stars. What do you know about the inn? Catta's Tail? Into the Catta's Tail Inn? He says cattily, as he goes from the feline to the ridiculous. Perfect persons. Razir, I fear, is very queer, and if you do not interfere, I think that it will disappear. The tag says, Ali Fakir genuine X-ray glasses, 15 dinars. They look incredibly large, but the tag also says one size fits all. Must be magic. Sure looked real. You look awfully familiar and familiarly awful. Well then. It is a hand puppet that is either Cecile the C6C serpent, Ollie the dragon, or Zippy the pinhead, depending on which way you squint. They're the balloons, you goon? It's a green box for holding red pencils, of course. Top hats on the bottom are tops, because you bottom? On this shelf are various examples of stuffed things and gooselims? No idea. Wings? They are waxen Icarus wings. The label admonishes, do not attempt to use these wings in hot climate. A lady once asked Keep-On for liniment for her sisters. What? A lady once asked Keep-On for liniment for her sister with which to rub her chickens. But he thought she said 2 rubber chickens. Oddly, she never paid for them, or took them home. The label on the sleeve says Commando Cody, Lang Suit. This place lies somewhere between weird and infinity. Much more towards weird. This looks like the exit prize. Okay, the copper. Self-motivating, horizontally situated windmill. Then again, it might be a giant. Some books. There seems to be some books in many languages, few of which are comprehensible to you, but you do recognize some of old favorites such as Ghostwriters in the Sky. Hey, look, well, they're either eggplants or that new doll called Baby Antwerp, which, when turned on, its back probably explodes. Nuns are often in the habit of wearing these with their habit. The Michelin Man. The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man? No, it's the Doughbury Pills Boy. Don't watch this so much, you'll ruin your eyes. This was Keep-On's biggest fan until things took a turn for the worse. Keep-On grew tired of being belayed for a fool. You don't want to know. Okay, I don't. Aha! The windbag's been pushing whoopee cushions. You can burn 2 pieces of toast at once with this baby. Now, if only someone would invent electricity and maybe an outlet and extension cord. It's a Flippy Flyer model, XLR8 Frisbee. Some more books. Oh, to err is human. Okay. Well. Nope, clicked out of the screen again. Alright. If you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who'll chant you if you stay. Watch out, she's testy though. So long, farewell. Oof, we do same. Goodbye, see you real soon. Effendi Claus, I like you. Thanks, keep on, you weirdo. Living plants to bring the outdoor inside, flowers alive, to grow and thrive. I would if I could, but I'm broke. Okay, I can also move with the arrow keys, so I might do that. So I must go to the south. I can also do diagonal, I think. Yes, okay. So now things are backwards. So west is to the right. So we don't want to go that way. Darb, probably not. Stay on Tariq. Was there another intersection? Or does this bring us back? It does. Okay, so let's head this way. Also, I think speed up time, or movement speed. Okay, so now we are heading west. This is how we get lost. And then we die in the streets. Probably should have saved. Not that I remember where we are. Streets. Okay, and the time of day? The day is dawning, so not much has happened. I don't know how much time passes in dialogue. Oh, now I'm talking. Are we heading west again? I think so. I mean, I don't think we're in the right place. Those who dare to walk the fiery road will not return unscathed. Maybe we'll find the Thieves Guild. Someone probably lives behind this door. So we might be able to walk the streets at night and do some thieving as we do. Yeah, I don't think we're in the right place. But we're going to keep going. So far it's been linear. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, Tariq of Kataz. I've totally lost track of orientation, but the background, I think, is clues, which I'm not paying attention to. Alright, so we got mountains. So I think that's south, but I could be wrong. Oh, does this loop around? Is it like a U-turn? Or like, let's try. A few more doors. You got some useful lock-picking skill. The door has been bolted from the inside. Okay. Will we get arrested? Can I pick this other one? Oops. No one hears us knocking. Hello? Might be using our stamina up though, so this might not be the best use until we are... Okay, so if this turns left again... Oh, but there is this. Oh. It's not doing what I thought. I'm gonna say I'm mostly lost at this point. Okay, so north maybe? Ooh, this looks fancy. What are you? Okay. Can I pick? No. Well, look at that. This was actually very... a fluke. They said south end, right? So let's assume this is south. Oh, we're on it. We're on the street. That was unexpected. I was expecting to wander. Usually I used to wander around and then I would pop out somewhere in one of the plazas eventually. And some of the plazas are easy to get from one to the other. Some of them are not. Yeah, if we had the compass, it would be helpful. Uh-oh. No, let's turn around. Maybe the other way. Maybe this is south? Maybe the mountains are like east or west? I would think that that would be north, just because of... It looks like the, what do you call it? Castle. It's not called castle, though. Now, the hard part is we have to get out of here, too. It does give an option to pick without having to bring out the... So there are some places you can lockpick. What? Okay, it just turned us. I don't think this is it. Or is it? Can I read it? Yeah, go that way, please. Maybe we'll run home. Alternatively, we could have gone maybe out and fought something. But we might have died. I don't think we'd earn enough. Hey, we're here. So we have a stranger to our fair land. Welcome, traveler from afar. Come closer, that you might find all that you seek here. I am Dinar Azad, changer of money for Shapir. Would you like to exchange something with me? I would. I would. In the old game... Oops. If you exchange too much money at once, you wouldn't exchange it properly. He's a man of few words. Actually, he's a man of no words. Let's man the door. Leads to France's quarters. Frank's quarters? Franck, the guard, marks you with his glare. You suspect he would give you no quarter in a fight. He would likely pound you into revel. In any case, he has no dime to speak to you, to coin a phrase. To fight him would make no sense. Better leave him alone, for a change. Hello. This is not an easy place to find. How are you? I am child of gold coins. Are you now? I'm always pleased to exchange money for strangers. Money? I deal in money. I will be only too happy to exchange your old, worn-out foreign money for money which is a bit more practical all around. Exchanging money for money? That's incredible. I will gladly trade your foreign money for our dinars and centimes. I always enjoy helping others, and I give you the best rate around. Are you the only place I can do this? Dinars are the gold coins of Shapir. Centimes are the brass coins that are used everywhere around here. What else do you know? Caravan? There is a caravan traveling to Razir nearly every month, I believe. There's a rumor to the effect that I am very fond of strangers. Ooh. Well, hello there. You seem to be a very dangerous man. A girl cannot be too careful. Perhaps when we know each other better, though? Very well. Later. Gotcha. Razir was once a place where anyone with some brains and skills could make some quick cash. Now that things have changed under the new Emir, only those who toady to the authority can get ahead. Ferrari is an example of that type of person, only too willing to kiss and tell. Ferrari. The old Emir of Razir was a fool, and fools are easy to deal with, but from all I hear, whoever controls Razir now is far from a fool. Do not trust him in Razir, unless you are a thief. Even then, watch your backside. There is no thieves' guild around here. Certainly I can satisfy your needs better than any mere guild. Only in Razir do you need such union scum. I see. So I think she acts as it, then? Okay. Still have 0 points. I don't know if that's proper. Or it's just broken. It says we have 5101 here. Yeah, I don't know. Or that's our experience, though. That's not our score. So those are different things. Anyway, we're gaining experience. I would like to... Hang on. The weight of your purse is 438 quarks. So we have more money than we probably ought to. Gold coins. So if we change it all, let's just see what happens. Here you are. I just love intimate exchanges like these. We got a score! We have 216 golden dinars. And 0. And our weight has doubled, right? Let's go back. Hello. Yeah, I seem to remember. So if I just do 100. What's the exchange? Here you are. You still retain 330 gold coins from the land of Shapir. You have 80. Okay. So it's like 5 to 4. Okay, I'm just going to try different values and see if it changes. Just to make sure there's no funny business going on here. So if we are correct, we should get 40. See? 45. That's not right. What's going on here, lady? You robbing me? Hmm? What if I do one? What will you give me for one? One gold coin. Here you are. Well, look at that. If we do one at a time, we can get 1 to 1 instead of 5 to 4, or what was the other one? 10 to 9? If we do 50 at a time. Okay. What if I do 10? Here you are. Yeah, 10 to 9. That's the same as doing 5. This is strange. Okay. What kind of rounding error are you doing here? But if I do 100, let's just do 200. Oh, that was terrible, right? The more we give, the worse of a deal we get. That shouldn't be the way it works. You should be happy to take my money. The more I give you, the better rates you give me. Well, I'm cheap, so this is going to take a while. Actually, let's see something. What can we get away with? I didn't do all the knife throwing just to have my money taken from me. I earned this legitimately and with very little effort, but a lot of time. Oh, weird. That was a 2-for-1. I gave 2 gold. No, we're not doing it that way. What about 3? If I give you 3, what will you give me? 3 to 2. No. Alright. We're doing this the hard way. Hope you got all day, because I do. I've rethought my initial plan of this is worth it. I don't want to do this 400 times. What was the deal with... Hang on, let's just go back. What was the deal with, Okay, let's just save. We have 13, right? What was the deal with 50? Didn't we get 45? That seems pretty good. Yeah. So, I will do 50 at a time. I am okay with that exchange. We only lose 5, right? It might be wise to keep some gold just because they're lighter, but otherwise we're going to get overloaded. 148. Alright, well. Whoops. Ah. Just did that wrong. Yeah, we've gone up. I'll keep the rest as gold, I guess. Thank you for your time. Could you make it easier for me to get home? Yeah, we're running. Nope. Surely we can find our way out of here. Some of it comes back to me. Not that I'm going to find my way. But I do remember this intersection now. Everything else, I think it's almost like a maze. If you just hug the right wall, you'll find your way out. There's only like 2 spots where that isn't true. If you can remember those 2, you can find your way. Oh, I don't think this is the right way, though. This is one of them. We're gonna get a map, and everything will be easy. Don't remember. And my orientation's completely gone, and the plaza. That's what I was trying to think of. That was the word. Oh, the plaza. No, that's not right. What? We just did a loop. I don't remember that one. No, let's keep going. Another loop. Go around again. Oh, I don't remember any of these. We're lost. I remember garbage. Oh, dead end. Oh, actually... Now, this won't get us out, but it will take us to the magic. I think Aziza. But I might not want to do that right now, because her place is not the way we want to go. I guess we'll try this. Oh, the flowers are nice. We're out of the slums, I guess. No more trash, fancier windows, which means we're not heading where I want to head. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna be lost. I mean, we are lost, but I mean, we're gonna pop out somewhere where I have no idea how to get back. That's the way. Embrace. We are at the fountain. Yes, this is the north end, so somehow we went all the way around and then came in through the north. But it's okay. Because... the map is just this way. Oh, we could buy stuff, though. Hello. I would like some jerky on a stick, please. Okay. Dates, bread, waffle. Where's your, No. Ah, you are the one. Five lizard jerky rations. That's the one. I mean, we still have some. I'm just gonna buy a little bit. Thank you. Oh, I could buy some pills too. Yeah, let's buy some pills. Greetings. No, I can't pay you with rations. I don't know. I don't remember how you spell apothecary. Not like that. That's how it is. I did not notice you come in. Yes, greetings. I would like some stuff. Some oil? No. Oh yeah, and they're in the quantity of 3. Price is 500 centims. Okay, so 327. Let's notice. If you die because of the pill, I will gladly refund your money. Oh, that's good to know. That's very kind of you. Yeah, 10 to 1. So we don't have that much money, to be fair. But it's a good, like, starting point. Yeah, 10 dinar. Yeah, we'll buy some healing. We're gonna buy a bit of everything. 3 mana for 15. Sure. Everything has a money back guarantee. That's incredible. And poison cure. Yes. And I guess we'll buy some oil just because you have it. Don't know what it's used for. We could ask him. Maybe? What's your oil used for, sir? I sell oil for filling lamps and quieting squeaky hinges. A small container of oil costs 20. Okay. Maybe we'll have a lamp that we need oil for? I'm gonna buy 2, because I can. We got a skill. We must need the oil for something. Alright, let's go get a map. A compass. Never shall I be lost again. Okay, look, this is south. The wall is south. And the mountain. The mountain is north. That means what I'm calling the plaza. I don't know what it's called. Where the Emir lives is, let's just see. If we go this way. No, I'm wrong. So east is the windows, the big wall. Okay. And then this one must be. Yeah, okay. So west. Anyway, let's go get our map. I wonder if you could talk to that guard. These busy streets. And get directions. There never used to be anybody in the halls, I don't think, in the original game. It's something they added. What am I doing? What happened? I got lost. I made a turn. It should have been just a straight line. Yes. No. I'm good. Are you good? This is the way out. I'm positive. We're back. Hey you, I got just a thing, a keychain. I don't want any of your junk. Okay? All I want, actually, is to give you money. That is definitely not how you spell that. I'm ashamed. I don't know. Let's just go wandering. That was a good one. Can reuse it. Okay. Ali Chica's souvenirs. The map is 100 centimes. That's pretty cheap. I'll take 14 of them, please. No, you just have one? Okay. You better have one. I went all that way. You told me my money was no good. Okay, good. You no gonna regret this, boss. Guaranteed the best in town, or you no get your money back. Well, that's very kind of you. Good business model. Oh, it does have the sand, though? I'll buy that. You might not have one. You better have one. You hyped it up. Okay. Well, that's cool. You examine the item, but find nothing unusual about it. It's cool, though, right? Total waste of money. A sandstorm. Well, hopefully it's worth the weight of carrying it. And last but not least, a compass, which I think just goes on the map. How do you use the map? Yeah, there we go. And you can actually fast travel, as far as I know, to places you've been. Yeah, see, I thought that was east. But this was the big wall. The dome was actually over here when you're wandering the streets. So we went the hard way to get to the money exchanger. It would have been easier to go from the plaza. probably. And through here. But we went this way. I think. With some other, probably, wanderings. So there's not that many streets. I don't know why we need a compass then, because this definitely has a compass. But let's see what happens when we buy a compass. It's only 100. Just 10. Which, again, because we're coming from the first game, we get an advantage. And because I brought a lot of money with me, I get a further advantage. Compass. Okay, just allows you to put it on the screen. So that could be good for wandering the streets. It's now midday, so our first day, which I believe in this game, I think we can't just take our time, unfortunately. I'd also like to give you some money. There you go. Hello. Well, we do not speak the same language. Fair enough. What do you have? Flowers of beauty, flowers of fragrance, most wonderful flowers to bring cheer to your day. I would like some flowers. 2 bouquets, please. I hope they keep forever. Let's leave the city. So you are the stranger the merchants are talking about. The gate to Shapir is always open, but never have I seen an entrance to the city like yours. To fly in on a carpet? It must be grand. Yeah, right? Totally cool. Make one for outdoors. Sand. Wandering. Perfect name. What do you have to say? What's your name? My name is Anz al-Wujud, which means delight in existing things. Does it now? What's the news? I hear much talk from around the city of my duty as a guard. What can I help you with? Just random rumors, please? It is said that in Razir it is death to break the smallest of laws. And if you're a thief? That's okay. The duty of a guard in Shapir is to make certain all people are safe from violence or ill-doing. The Kanta's Tail Inn is the Gate Plaza. The fountain is the heart of the city. I wonder if he could have, Her shop is at the south end of Dinar Karik. Like, that information is useless when I don't know any of the streets. I have been her house on Sit Tariq. It has an eye painted upon the door. Yeah, I think hers would just use detect magic to find. Astrologer. His shop is at the end of Tariq of Stars. Forget about them. Thieves Guild? It is foolish to ask me of that. Oh yes, my apologies. I don't really want to know. The desert is a very dangerous place for any man. In the middle of the day, the sun will burn you. What? Will burn one at a night? Burn one. At night, many foul monsters prowl. The dunes are all alike, and it is easy to lose one's way. Only if one is properly prepared can one endure, or when one travels in a caravan. Dunes? Dunes are the waves of the deserts. The monsters? It is my duty to protect the city against monsters that approach it. The brigands of the desert and the swift pterosaur make travel by day in the desert even more dangerous. The brigands will happily kill you for whatever you carry. The pterosaurs will hunt you for your flesh. Only the brave and foolish travel the desert alone in the daytime. I'm fool and brave. The brigands will happily kill you. They're here too? I thought we left them behind. Preparation? One must travel in the desert without a source of water. You will need to buy a water skin from one of the merchants. The compass is useful to keep you from getting lost. Oh. Of course. It's better in the desert. We don't need it in the city so much. That makes sense. Food supplies to keep away hunger are a good idea. The one thing that will aid you most to stay alive in the desert is a good riding source. A saurus. You can see the riding sources in the stables over there. Ah, like horses. But lizard. They are intelligent and brave creatures, willing to obey the slightest command from their master. They will take you wherever you wish and come to your aid against monsters. Best of all, they can always find their way back to where you are stabled, so you need never get lost. The seller of Sauruses will be here tomorrow. Perhaps you can purchase one then. Okay. Costs but 50 centimes to stable a Saurus there. It shall be watered and fed regularly. That seems pretty good. It is against our laws to bring a Saurus into the city, since it can be fierce and defensive of an owner. The seller? The seller of Sauruses is a stranger man. A strange man, even. I've not heard one who can talk faster than he does when trying to sell a Saurus. I hear ya. I can barely keep up with my own self. Caravan. The caravan is many travelers journeying together. It is much less dangerous that way. There will be a caravan to Razir in 16 days. So there we go. We have 16 days before we may wish to join that caravan. Okay. Now, there's things I know. I'm trying not to use that knowledge of too much. You know, let the game tell us first. I don't want to talk to you anymore, okay? I got your map. You keep doing what you're doing. So let's see. Yeah, we can just teleport. I don't know where we get a water skin. We have one, but it might be beneficial to get a second one. It's not you. And you have pottery. What do you sell? Brass is essential for all that I sell. Lanterns and lamps, braziers and bottles, tea servers and cups. I have the goods, the finest workers of metal in the city. You do, then? I have money. A brass lamp, you say? 15 dinars? Yes. So, because we have money, we can pretty much just buy anything we want, I think. Or normally we'd have to go earn the money. So it's a bit of a shortcut. What's your name? I am called Tashtari, which means sunset glow. What is brass? It is a mixture of copper and zinc. Minerals most plentiful in this region, and is beautiful and long-lasting. It makes very fine lamps, braziers, and tea servers. My old lamps will light the way through the darkest night. Surely an adventurer such as yourself would have need for such a thing. For you, I will charge... Yeah, I bought one. It's great. I'll try it out. Braziers are mostly used for cooking or for apothecary. This is how you spell apothecary. You most likely have no need for them. You're right. My tea servers are exquisitely wrought objects of elegance whenever you serve tea. I won't be serving tea. Not here, anyway. Alas, I just sold my last bottle. Last week to a stranger named Haji. He said something about a dream of jinn? Bottles. Great. Well, you won't let me buy the other stuff, so... But now I have this lamp. Can I put this in there? No. Very good then. Hello. I have baskets of all colors, sizes, and shapes. They contain whatever you wish. I will be most honored if a hero of the north were to purchase one of my baskets. I mean, okay. Why? Why am I getting a basket? Well, that's like 40 dinars, isn't it? I don't... No, we're gonna have to wait. I'm not that rich. Okay? Hi. You don't have the time or the place for a lamp. Okay. Bartering have 1 hour or 2? Bartering. Bartering. Battering? I didn't even spell it right, did I? Yep. Cool. Alright, battering it is. Hey again. You said you had a magic rope. Actually, can I have these? No. Okay, what can I buy from you, sir? X-ray glasses. I mean, we might have to do that just for fun. 125 dinar? I won't. Levitate spell. Force bolt. What are these ones? I already have them? I thought I could get... Is this the basic spell? It might be. Like in the first game we didn't get it. Oh yeah, see, here we can offer. I don't know if I was... Is this present for everything we've done? But we can barter. I also thought you could buy pills from this guy, but maybe not. Okay, so our offer... Well, I would like Force Bolt, but I don't want to pay that much. What if I offer 14? Woo, smooth talking dude, you got the gift for the Gab tab. Tell you what, I'm gonna do, seeing as you being a hero and all, I'll reduce the price to 19. Dinars, that is. Dough, flow. Shapir Buccaneer? No. 16. I'll do 16. Woo, smooth talking. 18. 17. Now let me see where I last saw it. You'll have to look for it in the bag. Or you'll have to. Yeah, I was going to say, if you send me to your back room, I don't know what I'll come out with. Be back in a flash. I think how well you barter, too. Like, if you go too low, you might be able to get a better deal. Presto changeo. There we go. Amazing. So let's just test. That was 17. Let's go back to our battering save. I mean, that's not even battering, isn't it? Would battering have two T's? Hi there. So let's try this again, but this time 16. Yeah, see, we got a better deal if we didn't lowball too much. Now that was like 80%. Is 80% a good, you know, range? You had it here the whole time? You fool. There we go. Well, I would also like to buy a levitate spell, because that sounds useful. And if we use the same logic... What did I say? We did 16 for 20, so 24? We might be able to get it for 24? Nope. Alright, well, might have messed that one up. I'll try not to reload too much. I don't know if we want that, I will for this one, though. Remember what these are for. We gotta buy them just for fun. Ah. You put on the glasses. You put on the glasses, suddenly everything appears as though you were looking through a veil. You take off the glasses and put them away. Okay, well, we'll keep them, I guess. But no, I want to ask about... We might not need it, but look how much we're... Magic rope, though? Would you accept... 30. But would you accept 30? Would you accept 30? 30 is what I'm looking at. Yeah, and 30? 108 is the lowest you can go, but what about... Oops. No, I don't want it. I was trying to con you, but your auto input... Okay. So we lost too much money there. Some stuff I think you can, if I remember correctly. Like the map. We could have bartered the map down to, like, I think 1, but I'm not sure. Could be confused with one of the other games. 11? I really just want 11, though. No, 11. Yeah, there we go. Gone. Wrong. 13. 12? No. Alright. We'll take it for 13. And how low can we get the rope? 50. 50? $51. I laid my cards on the table, grapple, and if you're able, then ante up. Pay your belay, Jay. It might be as low as we get it. We're gonna leave the rope. We need the rope. Come back for it, I guess. Okay. So this is north. I'm sorry, I can't buy a basket right now. Let's look to our map. We could try to find... Will it let us go to these? It does. We can automatically go to these other plazas. Jewelry are the finest gems inlaid in... Oops. Gems inlaid in rings of gold and silver necklaces. Okay. I don't know... What's your name? I'm called Shashanan, the Diamond of the Desert. Nice to meet you. I have many types of necklaces and bracelets, but my specialty is to sell the jewelry best suited to the customer. Oh, interesting. I believe, oh hero, that for you I have a pin. A pin? Here's a pin with a sapphire of exceedingly clarity and color like that of your eyes, and a simple but elegant gold setting with color like that of your hair. Be a gift worthy of a sultan. How much? The merchant's prices are too high. Oh. But you said you had a pin for me. I don't want to pick you. I want to pay you. Pay you. The value of a pin is a value of 500 dinars. Would you care to bargain? After trying to make a deal for some 20 minutes, you realize that you really don't need a pin that badly. Such a shame that we could not make a deal. The pin was truly perfect. Well, I tried. You were unreasonable. Do you sell magic carpets? Ooh, hello. Can we come in? Hello. I have been named Abd al-Malik. Cool. The duty of a guard, Chabir, is to make certain all people are safe from violence and ill-doing. You have the same messages as everyone else. Can I go in? No one enters the gates of the palace of the Sultan. Palace, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. May he reign forever. Okay. Well, let's travel around. I don't know how much time passes. That might be an interesting one to check. It's midday. It's still midday. Okay. I want to go back to the money exchanger. A pleasure to see you again. I like a man who just keeps on coming. Clever. I would like to go on a date with you, so flowers are sweet, but I prefer diamonds to daisies any day. Well, what's the thought? Counts? Oh, they wilt quickly. Would you like a second bouquet before they, like, perish? Well, can I ask you about... Right. How about a date again? Dinner? Diner? I see. You're not interested at all. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Okay. Let's go to the fighter's path. Oh, this might be good. Another? Your clothing shop? What are you? Whoops, what happened there? I didn't read that, did you? I am Karam. And who is Karam? I am. Good. Good. We are understanding each other. You have clothes for all sizes and styles. Cloth of the finest dyes. If it is made of cloth, then I carry it in my stand. Perhaps I could sell you a cloth bag to contain your extra equipment? Maybe. The bags I have are woven so fine they can carry the sand and plaster used to repair the city walls. It's strong enough that they will not break under so much weight. They cost but 50 centimes. I mean, that seems pretty good. The price of the clothes is 10 dinars. Okay, yeah. I would like a bag. I don't know why, but I feel like I should, but I'm going to bargain. Even though your prices are good, I'm going to ask a little less. Thank you. May it please you well. Well, we need that for something. Hi, what do you sell? Flasks? Leather skin? Ah, the finest in leatherworker will I sell to you, hero from the distant land. My leather is noted the world over for its beauty and durability. Give me all your water skins, please, so I can travel the desert endlessly. Okay, hang on. How much do you weigh? 138. That's not bad. We could easily buy a couple more. A few more. And I don't want to pay full price. But I will offer 82 for 3. Oh, wow, we probably could have got even less. But it's worth it, thank you. Weapon shop. I am Isur, and this is my weapon shop. I make the best swords and daggers. What do you want? I want to save, because I don't trust that I'm battering properly. If you want to arm wrestle with Isur, you should challenge him. Challenge him to an arm wrestle. So, when I was young... Now maybe I'll wait. This thing. It looks very much like Saul's bellows. It is the emblem of the ironworker's trade. I didn't know what a bellows was. Something references it. It was just clueless, like, how do you find out about an item which you do not know when there was no Google? I'm sure there was a dictionary. I'm sure I could have looked in a dictionary in hindsight. He's got a lot of weapons. He glares back at you. He looks strong and decidedly unfriendly. Oh, these are very colorful. How do you do? Isur. I am Isur of the house of Usher. Usher. I haven't got all day. Make it quick. Got any rumors? You don't like nosy little... Okay. Trophies? Those are my trophies from arm wrestling tournaments in Petulamir. They are not for sale. Arm wrestling? Takes real muscle to be good at arm wrestling. I'm the best. If you want me to prove it, let me know and I'll be glad to wrestle you. I would like to arm wrestle you. This place has the best weapon shop in the world. What are the weapons you sell? I make the finest weapons. You have swords? I make the finest swords. You have daggers? I can sell you the best daggers you've ever seen for only 500 centimes apiece. That's a lot, though. That is sold to one of the Sultan's guards. He picks it up today. Oh, the axe? That is sold to someone else. They'll pick it up tomorrow. So you don't have that many weapons. It is the finest suit of mail in the realm. Its value is far... I already have one. I don't need it. Nice dame. I thought so too. Okay. Push up here. This place is the best weapon shop. The desert is where you separate the men from the wimps. What about the monsters out there? If you want monsters, go out in the desert at night. That's where real men get weapon practice, not with some wimpy name at the guild hall. Oh, dame. Guild hall, you say? Well, I would like to arm wrestle you. Do I have to pay? Okay, we can't buy a sword. We might need to be a fighter for that. Well, how do I arm wrestle you? I want to arm wrestle you. Let me know and I'll be glad to wrestle you. Do it. I want to arm wrestle. You're sending me mixed signals. I don't know how you do it. I know we do it here. Okay. Maybe I can challenge him? Challenge. You think I got nothing better to do than answer stupid questions? It's just, there's not enough. Well, how do I... I discovered something important. I can put the mouth on myself. And I can greet. I could buy weapons that way. Or we can challenge. You want to wrestle, eh? Just to make it worth my while. To put you in your place, why don't you make a little wager? Say 1 dinar? Put down your money and we'll play. Okay, I have no idea how this works anymore. How to play. Enter key. Holds back opponent. Spacebar. Attempts a slam. Okay. Left arrow increases pressure applied. Right arrow decreases. Alright, so this might be interesting. Mouse control. Down arrow holds back. Left arrow increase. Right arrow decrease. Is stuff happening? Maybe I'm getting no feedback. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, he slams her arm down. Thanks, pal. Easy money. Sure was. No idea what I was doing. But we might get some, like, practice out of it, is what I'm hoping. Thank you. I'll be back. Well, hello there. Now that I know I can greet. Good day. I hope you are well, young adventurer. Tell about Spielberg. You have truly earned the title of hero. Okay, we probably don't want to do that to anybody. What do you have to say? Who are you? My name is Rakesh Satarna. I am called Rakesh. I am the Liontor of people. Cool. El Sultan summoned me to Shapir to aid against the dark magic, which even now hovers near the city. I fear, though, that I am not the hero I once was. Perhaps you will become the hero they need. The Linotaur people? We are a proud race of strong warriors, although we do tend to be a bit vain and perhaps a bit boastful. I mean, you're a lion. I would be, too. A true hero knows what must be done when there is need, and he must be able to do it. I try, I don't know. Shapir has many tales to tell of. What do you wish to discuss? I don't know. What's happening? Stories told about Razir lead one to suspect that it is not a very pleasant place to be. So it sounds. This is the fine kingdom, and its ruler is very wise. There are signs of dark magic seeking to overwhelm Shapir. Wow, you got a lot to say. Adventurers Guild? This place is very much a home for me. Adventure? When I was younger, I did much adventuring and exploring. That was, of course, before my leg was injured. I do not travel much now. I am here at the Sultan's request. What happened to your leg? My leg was damaged a long time ago when I tried to fight a demon that was destroying my people. The demon struck me with its poisoned tail. The bone was shattered, and because of the poison, the leg did not heal correctly, even with magic. Sounds terrible. The demon was sent by a wizard who sought to overthrow my kingdom. I defeated the demon and eventually the wizard, but I had to give up the rule of my kingdom to my brother. The wizard turned out to be a demon who sought through magical means to break the barriers between his world and ours. It took many years, but at last managed to send the demon wizard back to his own world. Amazing. I rule the kingdom of Tarna until I had to choose between ruling my people or preventing the wizard from doing greater evil. I do not regret the choice I made. What choice? My brother became a most wise ruler of Tarna, and I learned what it was to be a paladin. What's a paladin? The way of the paladin is to seek to know that which truly is. Sounds philosophical. The paladin strives to learn his own inner nature and that of others. The paladin does whatever needs to be done to bring light to the world. Not for glory, not for gain. The paladin becomes a paladin because it is will. What's will? The will is the very essence of your soul. Is it now? What do you know of the inn? Your Kata friends have a most excellent inn. From all I hear, it is easy to underestimate the Kata. They are shrewd and see much. Fountain? The fountain which forms a city is indeed magical. It gives life to all that lives around it. Magic surrounds all of us in this world, and is part of us also. Aziza has many more answers than I. Aziza is a very powerful enchantress, wise in the ways of the element. You might visit her house near the Shmali Tariq, if you can win her respect. Pretty good at not doing that. He seeks knowledge in the stars. I find knowledge everywhere. The palace of the Sultan is a very beautiful place. I believe you will like it. The Sultan, Harun al-Rashid, watches over his people and strives to make sure they are happy and content. It sorrows him greatly to think of Razir. It angers him greatly to think of the one behind Razir. The rumors from Razir are that laws have become more important than men, and it has become a crime to think it becomes a crime to think few go to that city now, and even fewer return. I didn't mean to ask you that, but thank you. Ah, the hero of the Katas. You have some reputation already. To hear merchants talk, if you are as good as they say you are, then you must be plenty good. I be Ahura. I be honored you visit here. The honor is mine, now that I know I can greet you. Habari, young adventurer. It is good to have your kind here. Maybe you find work for Hero here too? Hope so. Well, we got a board. Let's just save. My name be Ahura. It means freedom in my people's voice. My people be very far from here. I be Simbani, warrior. But Simbani woman cannot be wife and warrior, so I be coming to Shapir to find father, so I can bear child. Now I have Simba, and still remain Simbani warrior. Good for you. My land and people are many months' travel from here. Where is your homeland? My land and people are many months' travel from here. I see. Simba's father being the Sultan's guard, strong fighter. He'd be almost better than me. What do you know? Rumor? Maybe they be needing a new guildmaster here soon? I be thinking when probably problems be in Shapir, I be here. When problems be going, I be going. What? When problems be in Shapir, I be here. When problems be going, I be going. So you're leaving. This be a good place to stay while Simba be small. Soon he'd be big enough to travel. Then we'd be going back to my home. Okay. Oh, wow. In the plaza of the fountain be the man who makes things to help people. He always needs things to be making what he does. That man has more muscles than he has brains. He makes good weapons, though. His swords be very fine. So that's the apothecary, weaponsmith, money changer. Go to the east and then the south, when you must follow the road, and you'll be finding her. See, she gives actually good instructions, I think. Go to the east and then the south. Oh, I can't use it here. We'll look at it later. Of course, we would have had to make our way here somehow. Keep on laughing? Be a very strange man, I think. His shop of magic be east of here, in the plaza of the fountain? My man works at the Sultan's palace, be to the east of here. Good leader when trouble starts to happen in Razir. He be going with his men there. Magic windstorm blew up and many men died. My man say the Sultan be plenty brave, but could not stop magic. And what about Simba? Simba means lion in my language. Rakesh says he sounds like a lion cub when he cries. Very bad things happen there. Maybe they start to happen here too. I be hoping not. I be strong fighter, but such things come of bad magic. Hard to fight magic with a spear. Okay. Standard guild hall quest board, one of the less unusual things in this room. Has an assortment of notices. Alright, let's take a look. A reward. There will be given to the one who restores the Amir Aras al-Din to his rightful place in the palace at Razir, the sum of 1,000 dinars, by order of the Sultan. So that sounds like main quest. He who is willing to brave the desert should seek Harik Attar in his shop at the sign of the mortar and pestle by the fountain. That one shall find reward for his courage. So, he's just saying, I think that's for the ingredients. Go to the apothecary. There is needed for a spell of great power the whirling part of a dervish. Inquire at the magic shop. Okay, so we should ask him about that. Ask about reward. The way of the paladin to seek to learn to do. Those who do service to the city and land of Shapir shall know the reward of goodness by order of the Sultan. I'm not sure if we can become a paladin. I think we do need to be a fighter. Or maybe you can, but I don't know. This is a logo for the Eternal Order of Fighters. There is some text written on the plaque. Look at it. If you got real guts, don't know the meaning of fear. If you got real muscles and don't take guff from no one. If you got a real weapon and know how to use it, then maybe you are good enough to join the Eternal Order of Fighters. We pick only the best to join, and we'll be watching you. So don't just be good, be great. Be a member of EOF. Eternal Order of Fighters. The guts, the glory, the greatest. Okay, cool. A moose. Where's Rocky? A native Fricanian shield and 2 crossed spears adorn the part of the wall above the doorway. This creature's head looks like that of an overgrown canine, but if the plaque is to be believed, it must have been separated from a humanoid torso. The plaque reads, Jackalman, slayed by sweeping Sir James. This stuffed head brings back memories of your encounters with those lovable Saurus Rexes in Spielberg. This relative doesn't look as bulky, but seems every bit as mean. The plaque reads, Pterosaur, slain by Rakesh Sahatarna. The log, for the most part, written in a language you cannot read. You sign your name with a flourish. We get a point. More hero of Spielberg. Okay. Yes. Pretty sure we can challenge her. I don't know how. That'd be a very interesting story. No. Yes. How do I do that? Do I pay you? No. I don't remember having to pay. What's over here? That will be the place to see just how good a fighter you are. I get tired of not using spear and shield for so long. Maybe you and I will go check out our skills there? No magic, though. I don't do magic. No throwing things either. Only melee fighting. Okay. So this is like the other one. We can practice without dying in the desert. Well, I was holding on the key. I don't know what you said. On guard. Okay. Okay. Now you'll get to do that in Quest for Glory 3. Maybe I can't practice? Tutorial. You may be wanting to know about some basic combat actions. I'd be happy to teach you. Okay. I will fight with my dagger. This tutorial is intended to introduce the player to the basics of the game's battle system. Perfect. Good, we start with some footwork first. Move backwards, like this. Gotcha. Now you try. Good. Move back one more time. Okay. Now we both be standing at the edge of combat area. None of us be capable of moving further back. Now walk forward again to advance. If enemy be right in front of you, you cannot advance further. Footwork also be important when getting out of harm's way. There be various ways to dodge incoming attacks. Most common way of dodging be moving sideways. Be careful if enemy swings with his weapon. If you be dodging in the wrong direction, you'd be walking right into his blow. Press 1 and 3 to dodge sideways. Ready, go. Ha! Oops. Can I try that again? Try again. Good. In real combat, opponent may be faster, may be going easy on you. Reflexes and blades must be equally sharp, otherwise you lose. There be more ways to evade blows in combat, all of them based on principles of footwork. Easiest way is jumping backwards and moving out of my reach. Let's try. What a jump. Oh, but now I can't jump back. Problem with jumping backwards be that you can get yourself cornered this way. I'm noticing. If an attack is aimed high, you can duck under it. It's not be very tiring and you remain within range. It will only work if you act at the last moment. Nope. Okay, it's just if you're too soon, you jump back. Well timed. Now we try something similar. If enemy uses attack aimed at kneecaps or feet, you can jump to avoid it. I do a low stab and you dodge by jumping. Too soon, too late. Oh, it's tricky. Parry skill. Footwork be very important, but it be not the only way to save your life in battle. You can block attacks with weapons. Swordsmen often favor blade to stop attacks from other swordsmen instead of dodging. Yeah, I only have like a dagger. Good timing. You're required for blocking. Let's try again. Good timing. Ooh, nice. Now, we do some attacking. Combat can't be won unless you can damage enemy. The safest and fastest way to attack be the stab or thrust. Stab does not do much damage, but enemy won't have much time to defend against it. Or countering it. Try stabbing. Oh, 9. Finally, let's practice the swing. This attack be slower than the stab, but inflicts more damage. Or 7. Attack me once more. As you can see, opponents will mind defense, and you better be doing too. That's all for now. Next training session, we fight for real. One more thing. If you think you'll be losing, run away. Survival will be more important than pride. You may die gloriously out in the desert, but nobody here will ever know. Press escape if you want to run away. I think that's... I don't know what the combat... I can't remember what the combat was. I don't know if it was that detailed. But it was better than Quest for Glory 1, I think. Can we just fight for real now? Alright. I'm going to lose. Oh, and my, like, stamina's low. Too soon. Oh, look at that. Move in. More involved compared to just stab, stab, stab in the first one. But I should have taken a stamina pill. We could be doing this for hours. I have a quicker strike, so if she goes high, I can just probably stab. Much better than the like weapon fight in the first one. Oh, I am gaining some stamina back though, just by standing idly. Got you cornered. Maybe. I don't know what our skill stats would start off as if we didn't import our character. So we have a little bit of an advantage, but not much. Critical hit. What? That is interesting. Oops, I'm looking at her SP points. Yeah, stamina. But I think we have to burn her out for us to win. Oh, just didn't react to that. It just seems funny, a little dagger. Oops, oh wow. Well done. Had me laughing. pooped. Alright, well, I accidentally clicked through that last comment, or her text dialogue. You'd be plenty handy with daggers. If you'd be carrying additional daggers, throwing them at enemies may be a good way to weaken them. Throw an extra dagger by pressing Q right before the first dagger toss ends. This can be done multiple times. Okay. I do remember doing that in this one. Well, that was fun. Thanks for the lesson. We'll be back. Try again. Right. What time is it? Midday. We could take a pill. So we automatically drink from our water skin. We were carrying 4 almost empty. Oh, we never did fill the other ones. So I think what we shall do... What did she say? Hang on a second. Let's ask her again about... Go to the east and then go south when you must. Follow the road and you'll be finding her. Go east and then when you must go south, go south. So it to me says like a T intersection. So from here, go east until you must go south. No. And then go south and you will find her. I think she means like go east until you must go south. So this isn't considered, you know, keep heading east. You know, make turns as you need to. But always go east and then go south when you must and you'll find her. Okay. Anyway, let's go fill our skins. You filled water skin with cool water from the fountain. Does that do all of them? Yep. Okay. Keep on laughing. I have a question for you. The desert. Was it Dervish? The dervish of the desert oversees his own oasis as he sits upon the sands by the shore of a small spring. It is somewhere south of Shapir and in inches a bit east. If you're going to go and gab with him, you'd better take a beast. So we should wait. Notice my note, mister? It is dervish for the whirl of a dervish. I will pay 150 dinar. That's pretty good. In dinars, of course. For such a thing. All you have to do is find it. Oasis. Oh God, it makes me ill when people carp and whale just for the halibut. With no porpoise, I'm net what? Wow. I'm net that kind of boy. You get my tongue in knots. Well, it's south and a bit to the east. I vaguely remember where it is, but we won't go there until we have the beast, I guess. Goodbye. Still midday. Quite impressive. In which case, we could try to find... I would like to buy, I think... Even though I think it's right north of here, I'm just going to use the map. There we go. Hello. I would like to buy some more stamina. I feel like those are the ones we're going to need a lot of. Hello. And actually, let's test. I should be able to do this. I should have made it. Greet. Ah, good day. I am busy always, making up a batch of pills. If you need something, just let me know. I would. Okay. Vigor pills for 50. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, but I'm not paying that much. What can I get away with? That is not an offer I'm prepared to accept. No. Okay, 450. We can do 450. Okay. Oh, his new price is 450. As a returning customer, I would like to offer you 440. Okay, 440. I will continue to barter, but I won't use my knowledge of reloading, saving and reloading. All right. So if it is still mid-afternoon, and we are, I will use my knowledge of. I want to say she's here. That could be wrong. Actually, I don't know if this will take us to Caesar or if it will take us to the Wit. Don't remember. Oh, I don't need a basket at this time, but I shall return if I do. Okay, let's head north for a bit. And let's find out. I'll get to that intersection and see what the detect spell tells us. Okay. Where are we? Gonna go straight, or should we cast a spell? I don't know how much magic we have. We should be able to cast a lot of detect magics. Let's just check. Yeah, it takes 2. So we can cast this 50 times. I mean, it'll tell us if it's this way or forward or backwards. Oh, interesting. It doesn't just give us a direction on the street, it gives us an arrow going that way. In which case we should turn around, take a right here, and head on over. I'm going to bring out the map because I'm going to get disoriented. We're going to go right. And we'll wait for the next intersection. Trab dab. Okay. Cast again. Okay. It's pointing kind of the other way now. It's pointing this way. No, wait. We're facing this way, so it's pointing that way. So yeah. Clicking is hard. These are different. But I think they're just different style for different parts of the city. We're now heading towards the palace. So I think streets get fancier. We're still at Akrab Darb. Beautiful but toxic. Okay, keep going. Cast detect again. that away. To our left. So, this way. I mean, maybe it's here? Anyway. Or, what did I say? Or right? Uh-oh. I know, I just saw it. I remember myself saying left, yeah, and then I was just thinking right. Okay, good. My memory of what I said is correct, not what I then inferred from it. Let's try here. It is. Okay, it's at the end of the hall. So I wonder if my memory of the other thing is for the wit. Well, we can become a wizard. Improve ourselves. Ah, a dead end. Perfect. A door appears. Oh no. This is wit. You have entered a very strange place. The path you walk upon seems to be carved from ivory. The walls around you seem carved of marble. Between the walls and the path is a gap, through which you view total darkness when you look down. When you look up, you see the same, limitless black. You have a funny feeling you aren't in Shapir anymore. You have a feeling you have been walking through halls hung with portraits of many wizards. At last you come to some pictures that you recognize. You hear several voices. Who are you that enters the lofty portals of the Wizards' Institute of Technocery? I love it. Oh god, what's my name? Moore? I don't remember my name. What did we pick? I am Moore. Why have you sought to enter into the Wizards' Institute of Technologies? I wish to be a wizard. What do you call upon to be your sponsor and mentor in these hallowed halls of the Wizards' Institute of... Guess I can look. I mean, we could do Erasmus. We haven't met Aziza yet. Wizard with a severe nature. And who are you? Irana. I mean, we never met Irana. Do you actually request such a whimsical wizard to be your sponsor? It was the choice he made. But you know what Erasmus is like. Do we have to endure his sense of levity? It was the initiate's decision. Let him abide with it. Very well. Magister Erasmus of Zauberberg, Archmage Extraordinaire, do you accept more to be your initiate into the Wizards' Institute of Technocery? You hear the familiar voice of Erasmus. Let me see. More. Ah, yes, the young hero who was so bright. You hear the squeaky voice of Fenris. That's what I really wanted. You think anyone who laughs at your jokes to be intelligent. A good sense of humor is an excellent indicator of superior intellect. Yes, but the key word is good. Erasmus, do you or do you not accept more? I, Magister Erasmus of Zauberberg, do hereby accept more as my initiate for wit. Wizards Institute of Technocery? Of course. Now, hero of Spielberg, before you can be initiated into wit, Wizards Institute of Technocery. Wizards Institute of Technocery. You must first prove that you are magically and mentally worthy. You will be presented with a choice of 3 objects. Using the spells at your command, you must choose the correct object, move it to the stand, and cause it to ring using only 3 spells. The choice of the first 2 spells should be self-evident, and the third is also... Erasmus? Oh, all right. Well, good luck, young hero. And remember the joke about the man who grew more mellow as he grew balder. And no longer had hair-brain schemes? No, he no longer had such a hair-triggered temper. Erasmus? Very well, then. Young hero, please step into the dark room. Purely a formality, don't worry about a thing. Ouch, my forehead. Didn't mean to come here so soon, the first day. Let's see what we can do. You find yourself in a strange place. For some reason, you cannot move your feet, although you see nothing constraining them. A strange feeling passes through you, as though someone were examining you closely. Okay. We're just gonna make a save, I guess, because I don't really know what's happening. Wait, oops. Okay. So. Do I just wait? I thought something was going to be revealed. I mean, I have fetch. Okay. And then trigger. They said 2 spells, though. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hang on. Whoops. Okay, first we will detect magic. Okay, left bell. Then we shall fetch left bell. And then we will remember Erasmus's cue, and we shall trigger it. Erasmus. Fenris. Very good, Moore. You have shown yourself very capable in figuring out the spells needed for the pretest. However, before you can be considered a true wizard, you must pass the trial of initiation, which the Wizards of Wit will give you. I warn you, this test will take all of your wits and magical skill in order to succeed. If you succeed, you will then face... but I can say no more. Say no more. So, hero, good luck. Promises, promises, promises. You said you would say no more. Oh, Fenris. Good luck, Moore. Do we have to do that right now, or can we come back? You've shown yourself to be resourceful in your use of spells under simple conditions. To become a wizard, you must prove that you are capable of using magic under time-critical and life-threatening conditions. My recording kind of got messed up there. So we're going to go back in. They asked me if I wanted to start the trial. I said no, and they booted me out. I want to make sure that we can do it later. So I don't think we have all the spells we need. Oh, you can. Okay, well, let's just try, I guess. See what happens? You find yourself walking on a narrow pathway leading to the edge of infinity. You hear only your own footsteps. That's good. We can try as much as we want, maybe. You must now stand into the wind. Okay, what spell would we use to withstand the wind? Force bolts, flame dart, fetch spell, dazzle, zap. Oh, I would calm the wind. Oh, okay. Oh, we did buy the levitate. That's the one I wasn't sure. I guess we have it. You could throw fire at it. I don't know. Dazzle it? Ooh, fancy. Maybe I can just walk towards it? No. protect. Let's try trigger. Force? Did, like, say power through the wind, right? Nope. Doing great. Alright, let's just go over it. Nope. Down to 62 mana. Can I open the wind? Like, I'm just doing every spell now. I'm going to zap it. Great. I'm going to use fire. Nope. I would use Dispel. Don't we have a Dispel? No. Dispel was a potion. Yep, it's magic. Can I fetch it? Oh, there we go. Can I use... How are we doing? 35, yeah, with my, like, trial and error approach. Great. Okay. What's happening? Easily done. We just had to try every single spell we had. You must now face raging earth and stone. Okay, now I would use my Force Bolt, I would think. That was about as useful as bouncing a Force Bolt off a brick wall. Oh. I see. Okay. I mean, fire against stone doesn't seem very good either. We could trigger the wall. That seems even less useful. Oh, no, it did work. Hello. Now can I use Force? You wouldn't like him when he's angry. How about fire? You like fire? I see. Okay. Calm you. And then we can climb over you. Huzzah, we are heroes. Uh-oh. Calm you again. You must now overcome the subtle strengths of water and ice. Okay, well, I do have, fire. You seem to have melted the hoarfrost. Now you can see that the iceberg is fractured. Force? I kinda did, didn't I? Maybe let's use another fire. No. Can I open it? You must now withstand the fury of my flames. No. Okay. Well, we gotta open the door. With the door open, the fire's heat is more intense. Okay. We will calm the fire. Flames have died down, only to reveal a hole burned in the pathway. Can I close the door? Can I close the door? The door has swung out too far. You can't reach it from this track. Okay. Well then, let's fetch the door. Say, have you figured this out, or are you just playing it by ear? I'm remembering. We see that you haven't enough magical power remaining to finish your tests. Oh no! Unfortunate. Our time is much too valuable to be wasted upon one with so little magic. Do not bother returning until you have acquired more power. I'm back. I just gotta watch my character sheet better. That's all. Hello. Raging Earth. What did I do? Trigger it? And calm it. If I just calm it again. No. Water and ice. This is where I feel I probably wasted a bunch of magic. Let's see. Okay, we have 71. So we're okay right now. Now we will use the Force Bolt and aim better. Now we're at 54. Oops, wrong spell. The ice is now very relaxed. Good. As I want it to be. Oh, I thought I opened it last time. I might have clicked in between the ice. Yep. Alright, we're back at the door. Door of Fire. .46. Open the door, please. Calm the fire. Fetch the door. $35. How much does this do? Okay, gives us 50. Kind of like the other ones. Good to know. And then we can force bolt it down. You did it! You're at wit's end. Oh, that was the last one? Was it? It was. That's not fair. I used my last spell last time, and then you faulted me for running out of mana? I was done. You have proven yourself worthy of the Wizards Institute of Technocery and Erasmus's faith. Congratulations, you are now a wizard initiate. Now you have outgrown the childish hero business and can devote yourself to years of metaphysical musings and esoteric exercises designed to invigorate your intellect and to manipulate your mental and magical muscles. You have passed this day from the lesser mortal plane into the realm of wizards. You are now qualified to begin your postgraduate magical training. In 15 or 20 years, you will be ready to return to the world of mere men. Until that time, you will bask in the sunshine and security of academia, knowing you shall receive the best of all possible educations. Ahead of you are the wonders of wizardry. Behind you are all the petty problems inherent in the mundane land. You have passed beyond those weaklings who depend upon your skills and dared to call you friend. You will now learn the real magic of the Wizards Institute of Technocery, knowledge gained through careful study. Walk away from the world of those fools who claim they need you. You are more than just a hero now. You are a scholar. You have only to take the oath that will ignorance and forget about those who said they needed you in the land of Shapir, and devote yourself to the improvement of your mind and magic. Will you take the oath? No? I gotta be a hero. I guess. I mean, that all sounds grand and things. What if I hit yes? Welcome to the Wizards Institute of Technocery, more. You walk the hollowed halls of the ivory towers and of wit, and devote the next 20 years of your life to learning. You become one of the greatest scholars of all time on the subject of scrying scrolls. You never did return to Shapir again, because for some reason the wit wizards were unable to explain the door the door to that land became permanently closed. I believe it had something to do with the land being destroyed. After years of study, you became a very knowledgeable wizard. However, on occasion, you find yourself wondering what happened to Abdullah, the Kata, and all your other friends in Shapir. That was the whiz. That was. You wonder what would have been better to have endured your trial by fire. Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yes? I have decided not. Well, it is obvious you think being a hero is more important than being a scholar. Perhaps someday, when you have matured a bit, you will comprehend the enormity of the education you have ignored. Wizards Institute of Technocery is for real wizards rather than the real world. You hear the voice of Erasmus again. Congratulations, Wizard Moore. You have shown exceptional intelligence by refusing to take their silly oath. After all, what good is magic or knowledge unless you use it? My graduation present for you is the reversal spell. You may recall the kobold used it against you in Spielberg. Cast reversal and magical attacks directed at you will rebound to their caster. But take care, it will not help against the indirect effects of other spells. You feel the thrill of knowledge. Now you know how to cast the spell of reversal. You should now return to Shapir. They really need a real wizard hero like you. And remember, those who can, do. Those who can't, tell others what to do. Fenris, when is a rat not a rat? When it turns into its rat hole. No, when it's eradicated. What did the rat say as he fell 12,000 feet? Straight down? It's a long way to tip a ratty, or maybe cheese it, or Swiss? I hadn't gone this way. Oh, all right. What did the rat say? I'm not sure either, but I know a way to find out. Care to volunteer? I guess I blew it. I'd cheddar be Gouda for a while, right? Right. At any rate, wizard hero, good luck and farewell. You'd think I could land a little better. Well, there we go. We, accidentally, inadvertently, oopsed it. But it's done. I guess that is not the way to Azizas. Now, I do believe if we had met her first, we could have asked her to be our sponsor as well, instead of Erasmus. But since she had no clue of us, I think she's here. I'm gonna go check that out. And I'm gonna bring you along with me. Oh, hello. Your wares? His boots with spurs on the heels. They are perfect for when you wish to give your source an extra boost of speed. Really? Hello. Goodbye. I mean, I don't think I can buy anything from you, can I? No. It's not really different from what we're wearing. What a waste of money. I want to buy stuff, I guess. I don't notice any speed increase at all. Which makes me worry about combat. Okay. I believe it's... No, I don't want money. We're gonna go left. And then we're gonna go right. We can go right. What did I just say? You know, directions are really hard. Hello. Goodbye. And now we go right. And I think it's here. Sit Tariq. I don't remember what she said. Yes, there's an eye on the door. This is it. Knock on the door. This one we do not open, I don't think. You politely knock. Who is it? It is I, Mor the Wizard. You have not answered my question. All right, fine. I'm Mor. Who is it that sent you here? Irana. No. Who is the companion of Erasmus? Fenris. My first is the first, my second the last. Next comes myself, then back to the end, and beginning again. Who am I? Aziza. You may enter freely into my home. Hi. Come in, sit down, and we shall speak. Hello, Aziza. Lovely home. Very welcoming. Very warm. Shall we share tea? Kiss her. No, that's probably not a good idea. Answer yes. The tea is cool and refreshing. You find yourself relaxing as you drink and listen to the sound of flowing water. Now that we have shared tea, what is it for which you have come? Okay, we don't greet her. Well, I mean, we could greet her, I guess. Welcome. It is good that you have a visitor who understands the proper way to enter conversation. And then I kiss you? No. Okay. For that, let me ask you questions. Aziza. My name means highly prized. It was the name of my mother. Your magic? My magic is very practical. I know many things that go on in this land. Unfortunately, Razir has been closed to my far-seeing since the Emir vanished. Soon I will try a different type of spell to see if I can gain more information. The magic I work with most is water magic, that of knowledge and true seeing. As water can reflect, I too can reflect spells back upon the caster. There is much magic in this land, some of very dark nature. I can reflect too. I just learned how. Water is the element of healing and life. I use it in all my magical workings. Magic can be misused for ill purposes. A foe can seem to be a friend, and the victim is helpless against the foe. The more powerful the magic, the more likely that it can be used for evil purposes. You're far-seeing? My spells allow me to see things at a distance, and to know their true nature. Keep-On likes to engage in magical games with visitors every so often. You should ask him about it. Ooh, okay. I didn't know he had a game. Has he always had a game? Is that new? Very well. What would you like to know? I don't... Do you do rumors? I'm not familiar with idle gossip. I didn't think so. Shapir. This city was built around the magic fountain which flows freely. It is protected by the mountains and the desert and has known only peace and prosperity until now. You would know more than I about it. I guess so. Kipon's magical abilities are great, but his style is much too childish. Still, if you must purchase his sort of toy magic, his shop is the place to visit. Where's this guy? The astrologer is fond of making predictions of things to come. Some of the things of which he speaks actually come to pass. Where is he? I forgot. The Kata are a clever people. They work only at things they enjoy. And the Sultan? The Sultan Harun al-Rashid is a most wise ruler. He often consults me for information about things. He has a good deal of understanding about people, and he knows how best to use them. He is doing everything in his power to prevent the ill omens from coming to pass. The Ifrits make the hot desert sands their home. They are seldom seen. The Jinn are very powerful magical beings who roam this land. There are 5 types of Jinn: Jan, Jinn, Shaitan, Ifrit, and Marid. Razir was like a twin to Shapir until a year ago this month. The Emir Araz was overthrown and disappeared. His brother now sits upon the throne. There's a darkness over the city, through which I cannot see with all my magic. The Emir Aras was a foolish man who ruled more with his heart than his head. There was magic involved in his disappearance. Since he has been gone, the city of Razir has fallen into dark times, and many have fled the new tyranny. When I try to use Farsi upon the city of Razir, it is as though the city is wrapped in a web of blackness which I cannot see through. Well, I guess that's it. Do you know anything about the Oasis? Something a little... okay, The dervish is a very odd man. At times I think he is just a fool, but every once in a while he says something wise. I don't know how to ask where he is. I guess that's it. If you seek the Wizard Institute of Technosophy, you will need to use the very thing for which you seek it. I already did it, but I just want to sponsor... If you please, I would rather talk about something else. Very good then. Well, Anchor, you are most welcome. And goodbye. It has been a pleasure conversing with you. Perhaps we shall share tea again sometime. Absolutely, I shall return. Okay. We are making progress. Now, I don't know where he'd be. There's lots of, like, dead ends. I'll have to ask again. Someone. What time of day is it? Mid-afternoon. Okay, well, the day's progressing. It's still only the first day, which is amazing. So, we will... let's travel to the palace. Maybe we can ask a guard. Hello. I'm looking for a place. The astrologer. His shop is at the end of the Tariq of Stars. Perfect. Where is Tariq of Stars? Right. It doesn't give us names, which is helpful. I'm gonna try there, maybe? For some reason? This is all just memory. And my memory isn't great, so it may not yield good results. But I'm also gonna run. Because why walk when you can run? Was it here? Yes. could also just look for the street. Run through the streets trying to find that name. So far, this doesn't look right. Nope. This should just dead end. It does. There's another hidden door. Nah. Okay. Where else should we try? Here? I mean, Tariq. I thought this area was Tariq. Take the stars maybe here. Down here somewhere. Oh, sorry, I'm on my way. I must run. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're going south. This is what confuses me. Ooh. No, Ashir Dab. Probably not this way then. Oh, wait. This doesn't change names, then this is not right. It does seem streets of name. The name only changes at like an intersection. Yes. Okay. Which means it's probably not the other way either, because that should be just a dead end. But I'm going to confirm, just to teach me something. Yes. Okay. So, not here. Maybe at the F. South, we want to head east. Which, I don't see it. Oh, hello. Where's the door? Okay. East. Sultan. Try going right. I was not done running. Probably not this way. I'm just gonna check what the intersection is. I have no idea how these streets work. I mean, see, it's Tariq again. Like, does Tariq mean a direction? What are you? Is this it? It's a door. I agree. I mean, this looks important, though, doesn't it? This looks like a real door. I don't remember this. Interesting. Does it show up on our map? No. Let's try... Just wondering if it got dark. There clearly is something. Maybe we have to come back another time? It's barred from the inside. Okay. Look, another one. I won't hurt you. Maybe it's at night. Maybe it is at night. But I do want to wait until evening. Well, I've checked there. I don't think I checked here. Did I? Maybe it's over here. Let's find it another day. Sore slot. Unless there's more of these. I did manage to light this one. Oh. Hello? Interesting. Okay, well, I'm not sure about those things. But I'll try to remember. It's the F. There wasn't anything at the other end of the... The other one was a dead end, right? This is a mystery to me. I don't remember it from the original game. Or I've forgotten it. No, nothing else. No, they could have very well added stuff to this game. That was not in the original. But sunset is approaching. Can we get back to him? We can. Aha. Hello. What's new, Blue? Challenge you to a game? I don't know if I know this. This must be another room of Keep-On's shop. You can hardly see a thing, but it's strangely cool in here. And you can feel a draught of some sort. I don't know how well we have magic available, but we'll see how this works. Whoa, that's deep. As the room lights up, you realize you're standing on the top of a pillar, very high above the ground. You think you can vaguely see Shapeir far below. After overcoming the initial surprise, common sense kicks in, and you realize there weren't any realistically tall pillars protruding from Shapeir when you got here. So what you're seeing must be an illusion of some kind. Okay, what are we doing? The object of the game is to hit all your opponent's clouds with a force bolt before all your own clouds are knocked away. Because of the maze of prisms in the center of the playing field, it's not possible to hit clouds directly. You play the game by casting spells. Use the Force Bolt spell to fire a Force Bolt into the maze. Your bolt will keep bouncing through the maze until it reaches the left or right side of the playing field. When a bolt hits a prism, it'll ricochet off at the angle shown on that prism. The green line indicates the original direction. The red line indicates the new direction. A bolt leaving the prism maze near the top or bottom will bounce off the bumpers. Use the trigger spell to cycle through the 6 possible reflective angles on a prism. As trigger is cast, the ricochet direction indicated by the red line will move clockwise. Use the fetch spell to remove a prism from its current location, causing it to end up in the empty spot on the field. You can use the rotation icon to rotate the symbols on the prism. This will not change the reflective angle, but it will just make it easier for the player to see where a bolt is going. The undo rotation icon restores the default view of the prism. The detect magic spell can be used to reveal which clouds can be currently hit by other players. Finally, a grid can be toggled to show the paths of diagonal bolts. None of these actions will take up a turn. They are just there to assist the player. Oh good, it's turn-based. I like turn-based things. That means I can think. It's not urgent. We don't have to rush. The game will end when one player has lost all their target clouds. Be careful not to hit your own clouds by accident. Okay. I don't have much... Oh, I can use a potion. Look at that. Whoop! Or a pill. Okay. So, if we are understanding correctly... I want to use a force bolt spell. This is trigger. Fetch. So we can change the angle of... So if I hit this, it'll go here, which will go here. It says it will bounce off the bumper. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay. Green is in. Hang on a second. Okay, it says we can rotate. I'm scared to try to do anything, though. So I think the rotate would be handy, like if I do... Yeah, like you can do that. Which means it would go in there, and then it would do... Oops. And then it will do that. And then... it will do that, and then it will maybe hit our own thing. So I don't want to do that. This could take a while. And am I coming in at an angle, or am I firing straight ahead? Right? I guess we'll just have to do one to see. But it does say we could do detect magic. So if I detect magic, I have one cloud that can be hit. He has 2. Now will that bounce like this? Should we just try? Okay, we do straight. Okay, that did what I thought it would do, right? Or what we initially, mapped out. Alright, so he found ours. I did not find his. But we did now know that we fire straight. We learned something. Okay. So, nothing else has changed. No prisms have been rotated. So I should still be able to hit this. How? How did he hit ours? It went so fast. We can turn on a grid. Okay. I'm not sure... does that hit the cloud? Does that miss the cloud? So this hits the cloud? So like that? And based off these reflections, does this do the same? Or I don't quite catch... does it skip over? Right? Well, let's try this then. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah? And just see what it does. It does indeed skip. Okay, and it went up there and it hit that cloud. And he just rotated that one, which took his turn. If you rotate a crystal, that's your turn. Can we still hit? Okay, he's exposed our cloud. Wow, this game is going to be intense. It's going to take a while. We could be here a while. Right. If he's going to hit our cloud, it does seem to be... you can hit it straight on or you can hit it diagonally. So this cloud... Where's that line? Can be hit there or there. Which might be from there. Bing, bing. Ta-ta-ta-ta. No. So then it's this one. Have I played this before? No, that wouldn't work. I don't know how he's gonna hit us. Oh, this is crystal. Did I not? I could hit my... no. Well, I'm worried he'll take out my cloud. I don't see how he's gonna do it. Maybe it can bounce from here? No, he wouldn't be able to get a... And the diagonal one would get it. So I feel like it has to be one of these two things. Oh, maybe I did that backwards. Yes, okay, so that's how he's doing it. So we should fetch... you could spend a lot of time here. He rotated that one. If I rotate this... it might not change. I'm going to rotate the middle one. Oh, it moves it, right. I will do this every time, because I think it's worth it. So now we can either exchange a cloud for a cloud, figure out how he's going to get this one. Oops! Didn't mean to do that. I thought I was on this. Okay, well. Now it's only this one. Not ideal. So either this or this. This one no go, so this must be the one. No, I'm not understanding. There's no way to get that one to hit. Could you possibly bounce it that way? Ding, ding. Maybe. But no. That's not possible, except for my own end. Will not give up. Keep on. Takes me all night. Yeah, I don't know how he's hitting it. So there's something I am not understanding about this game. Like, to me, that would hit this cloud. So it's to hit this cloud, you must either do it this way, that way, or this way. This way cannot work. Straight down, there's no way in. Unless it's more like this, which is also not possible. Well, maybe we can just find a path that will allow us to get something, and then we make a change. Okay, we can do that. Well, that's gonna bounce this way, but if we got rid of this crystal... Oh, there's no cloud there. So we don't want to do that. Nope. Nope. No! I misclicked. We might lose just from me hitting the wrong thing. Okay. So that did do that. And now I messed things up. I was trying to see how that worked. You may have noticed, but it looked like it went straight down and then... Right? But why did it bounce straight down and then that way? Or did it go like that? I missed it. Well, we're losing. One of his is hittable, so let's find it. It was this one, right? Oh my, I lost. I gotta do it again. Okay, there to there. Oh, it's this one. Okay, we can't hit it that way. But it is hittable. No. So would it be this way? Yes. Alright, let's take out a cloud. Now we are even. My cloud. I don't like that. Make sure I change spells. Okay. Okay, what I don't know is if it says it's hittable, does that mean like from my end? Because right now I could see that if I do that, I can hit my own cloud. That would make more sense. I'm not detecting whether they can hit my cloud. I'm detecting whether I can hit the cloud. Oh yeah, trigger is the one that will rotate it. Fetch will move it. Oh no, that's the other thing. So the detect magic spell can be used to reveal which clouds can be currently hit by the other player. Finally, a grid can be toggled to show the paths of the diagonal bolts. None of these actions will take up a turn. They're just there to assist. Okay, it does reveal not the clouds what I can hit on my own, but the clouds. So he can hit this cloud. So I have yet to figure out how. I don't see it. So my understanding would be this is the only path, a diagonal path, a straight path, or a bounce. Unless I misunderstood the bounces. But if the bounce is this, then it has to be that, which means there's no entry. If it's straight, then the bounce would be here, which would be here, which would be entry from my side. Well, I think what I should do instead is try to find a way to hit a cloud, and then rotate a prism, maybe. Let's see what happens when we rotate a prism. So it says 6. I'm wondering if it just like moves the arm. 1, 2, 3. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it said 6 possible. Yeah, I don't know what happens when we trigger it. This might be why we can't hit your clouds, though. They're all pretty well protected. It's a lot of bouncing. Quite. So what if I changed that one? Just for information. That's the fetch. This trigger. Detect, force, fetch, trigger. Okay, why did you do that? And what changed? You changed it back? Oh, I can hit that one now, though. Ow. What am I not getting? Yeah, something I feel like I'm not understanding. Maybe that? No, that should hit the lower one. Well, maybe I can come in at an angle? It would be that way. Okay, something I'm thinking about. If you can fire a bolt into here, it'll go up. And then it'll come back down. So I think that's what I'm missing. So I think the correct path is this. Which means I will fire a firebolt here. Aha. Okay. It's okay. As long as we are ahead. Although nothing has changed, so... Okay, nothing should be hittable. Okay, let's go back to that. Hopefully time isn't passing in the game. It is now day 17. Shapir has fallen, as has Razir. You should have joined Wit, you fool. Okay. So if I want to hit you, or you, say, no, I won't be able to hit you. I could hit you that way. Which would mean hitting you that way. Which would mean hitting you that way. Which would mean having a better brain. No, I'd have to fire it. I'd have to fire it downwards, which would mean it'd have to come from this way. No, not happening. I still don't really understand how a gem changes, though. You know, I kind of feel we should figure that out. So once we do, we will be unstoppable. That won't work. Okay, well, one path would be this, bang, and boom. I'm just gonna move this out of the way, so we'll try to do that. Which will open him up for a hit. You see, he did something. I didn't see what you did. What did you do? But anyway, that gives us an opportunity to take out a cloud. Now that I'm playing the game, I feel like maybe this was part of the original game. Alright, no clouds can be hit. Perfect. I still don't know how... Horsebolt used the trigger spell to cycle through the 6 possible reflective angles on a prism. As trigger is cast, the ricochet direction indicated by the red line will move clockwise. Okay. So it'll go 6 possible. So this is 1 possible. But it can go at 45s. So 1, 2. Like, I feel there's more than 6. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I don't get it. Which angle isn't included? Or am I just dumb? All are possible. Right, we got a 90 degree, we got a 90 degree, we got a 45 degree, we got a 45 degree. I'd almost say this is, you know, what, 315? We consider this 0 and 45, 90, 180, 270, 305. You know, so why wouldn't it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Why is it 6? Maybe there's no straight. There's no straight through. That's the missing angle. Okay, let's go with that. So I don't see one on the board, and that's my logic. That it won't do straight. It'll always turn it. Okay. Into something. Let me put the grid back on, maybe. Yeah, see, I did that wrong. And it's going to move it clockwise. So that one will move it less helpful. Or, I mean, right now it's... Well, hang on. Oh, that's going to miss. It's going to miss it. This is actually straight. We want to hit it here. This is going to go here. So we'd want to move that one, but not clockwise. Clockwise wouldn't help us. So we'd need that angle. Or would clockwise work? No. I assume clockwise is going to bring it to the other side. To 305. Currently at 45. This is tricky. And here, so, well, this one would hit it. So is there any way to get something close to that with one move? We could rotate. Like if we rotated... Okay, how about this? If we rotate that clockwise, one position, then next turn we fire here. This will no longer go there, it'll go up here. Aha, and he, and who, and ha. Okay. Let's test our theory. This is trigger. Yes. You changed that one. That's okay. You are now going to lose. Now, I'm going to run out of mana, am I? It's this one, right? I think so. Let's just detect magic. Make sure it can be hit. Yes. I'm just going to take... Oh, I don't have any more mana pills. That would be hilarious if I ran out of magic. Oh, we did it. Ah, keep on. You were bested by a fool. How do you feel? That was fun. 2 thumbs up, Chup. Here's a little reward to show I'm a good sport. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Make it snappy and bring it here. Do we get a spell? Here you go, Joe. You're a happy pappy. As you read the scroll, you feel your understanding of the Force Bolt spell grow. During combat, add some extra punch to your Force Bolts by holding down the spell's hotkey to charge them up. I hate to spoil this show, Joe, but he thinks it's time to go. Bonsoir and au revoir. Is it nighttime? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I have no idea if I've ever played it before. I guess we're still wandering. I'm gonna just put it to night, I guess. I feel like I had better saves than the last one. They're more useful. Okay. We could also... Hello! I was just going to burglarize some places. Perhaps not. Perhaps another night. Hello! It is hoped you enjoyed your first sight of our beautiful city of Shapir. I did. I will greet. You are most honored by your presence in Rain Hero. I am curious. What happens if I give you the... It would be best not to announce to your kind host that you are a thief. They might make you pay for room and board after all. Okay. These are not, Elder Scrolls, Kata, Khajiit. Tonight's meal is honeyed lamb with almonds and curried chicken. It is hoped you will enjoy yourself. Thank you. You are, of course, most welcome. I mean, we already have a meal. Or do we? That's just tea, right? I will order the meal. Certainly you do not wish for more to eat. Okay. No, I guess not. I will eat the meal. Sorry, my manners. You have a wonderful meal. There are numerous salads, 2 main courses, fruit, hot mint tea, dessert, and all the bread you could want. You feel stuffed and content. Fortunately, your strenuous regimen as a hero prevents you from looking as round as Abdullah. Can I greet Abdullah? Good day, my fine friend. I trust you are finding your stay in Shapir interesting. There is always so much to see and do here. Yes, agreed. What's the daily news? I have heard that Razir has become a grim and unpleasant place. We already know that. Anything new? Do you know anything about the dervish? Dervish man? He lives in the desert by the oasis. He is a very wise man. Oasis? Grieves me that I do not know. I thought there was a way to get better directions, other than south and an inch to the to the east. But I think it's like 5 south, 3 right. Or 3 screens to the east, and then south, 5 screens. But I don't know. What else do you know? Anything? No, you got nothing. Alright. Goodbye. I'm going to bed. Oh, he's the poet, right? Goodbye. Lovely bed. To sleep we go.